Hi, my name is Coco. I'm a French exchange student, and as an exchange student in OU, I'm going to try to talk to you about the culture shocks, the cultural differences, and the cultural adjustments in a study abroad here. And I remember my first few days here, after I arrived by the plane, I was at the hotel and I thought, there it is, I'm in the US, like the country I've seen on television and movies for the last 20 years. I'm actually in it for the first time. And it was, it was funny, but the first few days you'll feel it's like just like a dream, like it never existed. The campus is huge. I'll use a really big campus. In France, we don't have campus system, so one of my first reaction was, to see the huge stadium, see the whole campus, see the gym is enormous, and all the stuff that just makes you think that it's unreal. You're not used to see this kind of stuff. And especially the thing is, it was a beautiful summer, last summer in OU, beautiful time. Everyone was going to the swimming pool every day, and for most exchange students, it was just there's no way going to the swimming pool and being at school at the same place is even possible. When you wake up and you see this beautiful weather and you see all the cool things you can do on the campus, you don't even think it's true. The first few days it really goes like a dream, and then after a while. You have things to do, the first paperwork begins, and there's always a huge kick down. You have a kickback. You always have, you're going to start to miss your family. You realize you're in a country that you don't know the people. You might have a hard time understanding everyone, especially in Oklahoma. And the thing is, it's too late. You're there. You have to get used to it. But the first few weeks or the first few months, depending on people, you miss your family, you miss your friends, you miss your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you have to meet and to understand other people around you. You have to discover your roommates. You have to get used to living with people you didn't know or with people from other countries, and then it's a bit hard. It might be a bit scary at first. When the classes begin, you're not used to this type of classes. Maybe the teacher speaks too fast. Maybe the classes are too hard. You'll definitely have maybe more homework or more things to do comparing to other countries. Maybe more readings, as often the case in the U.S. But the thing is, after a while, you're gonna get used to it and you're gonna feel home. It's a strong feeling that you don't have at first, But one day you'll just get back to your apartments. Throw your bag and just like sit on your bed and you'll feel home maybe for the first time. And there's a good thing. It really makes you realize that you start to feel that the place is yours and you know the people, you know what's going on, you know your classes. Maybe it will just be, simple things. Maybe you'll see the same guy running every morning. Maybe you just like know your neighbors. Maybe you just like take the same bus every day. It will give you this kind of confidence or this kind of feeling that you belong to the place, and you'll stop maybe being just an observer, being someone who tries to come to the campus. You'll be part of the campus. You'll be part of the university, and I would say that this is, the time where your true experience of studying abroad begins. Yeah, you may feel that, it's hard to actually like find a balance between you missing your country and you making the most of your experience here. I did an article yesterday and I interviewed one of the exchange students, and she was saying that she was afraid because when she came back to Spain for the winter break, she realized that Spain was going on without her, that her family, that her friends, that everyone, life is going on even though she's not there. And she was a bit scared. She was like, maybe they will forget me, maybe, they will, maybe I won't be part of their life anymore. But she also realized after a while that it may be it may be a part of what's growing up it may be realizing that you won't get to live in the same place your whole life, and that moving on and things changing is also a part of who you are, and you have to adapt wherever you go, whatever you do. And after having studied abroad, like even 1 year, that you can go anywhere, and in a few months meet wonderful people, feel home anywhere, and just like learn a different language, learn a different culture, and that anywhere you go, you can feel the same feeling. You know that the world like doesn't have that many barriers, and you can just like take a plane flight to a random country, learn the language in a few months, and just settle everywhere. You really realize that you're a citizen of the world.